think I did it. I think I finally did it. Dear Lord. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm live. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. We got back here a lot yesterday, so everything's buzzing. Just want to make sure that it is actually live and the sound doesn't sound awful, so bear with me for a moment. I am getting fed up with phones right now. This, whatever the fuck this is that Google is trying to shove down my throat, needs to stop. So in order to close an app now, it used to be you could swipe either side and it would close, but now you have to grab from the bottom and it kind of puts it into like this folder of things that are open. But now they've added this AI thing to it, which is annoying because I don't want to use AI to touch my phone, but anytime I swipe up, there it goes. Oh, maybe you would like to use this now. Unlock more with your assistant. No, how about you just go F off? But it doesn't seem like I can do anything else with it until I do. It just drives me nuts. But I have to have another tab open in order for something to happen. And then it still pops all the time. Like, I'm about ready to just, I don't know if it's this phone or not, but it drives me nuts. Now I have access again. It's one of those days. My apologies for being grumpy, but it's mind-numbing to fight your technology all the time. I got an ad. We'll just see if it's working. Okay. Yeah, the audio is no good. Great. Let's try this again. Turn that off. Transmitter disconnected. Again. See if that kicks it into gear. We'll test it again. To ensure stream quality. DJ mic 2 connected. Oh. Is that better now? I might have to turn it off. It's recommending to choose a certain band, but I've never had to choose a band. If you're doing a live stream with your stupid machine, why doesn't it automatically choose the thing you're supposed to use in order to do the thing you want? I swear to God. So, I apologies. I knew getting up today this was going to be a fiasco. I'm late getting started because of hotels. Not a big deal. One of the things when you get the cheaper budget options for hotels, still no good. Tell me if it's good now because I can't do anything other than this, other than just giving up. So, and it's hard for me to hear anything over out there. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, so I can't tell. So anyway, one of the joys of budget hotels, and you're welcome to do the stuff that I do. I pay minimal for most of my rooms. When I checked in last night, she says, "Oh, we upgraded your room for the first night, and we'll put you in your regular room tomorrow." I was like, "Okay." Personally, I prefer just getting my cheap-ass room and go. No. Checked in last night. Nice room. Top floor, window overlooking outside. There's like a street, alley. A little noisy, but not a big deal. I can sleep through it. And I go to leave this morning. I was leaving about 8:40. Try to start my streams at around 9. Okay, I might be 5 minutes late to get here and go on my phone. That's fine. As soon as I get downstairs, she goes, "Oh, do you want to change your rooms?" Now, luckily, I had forethought and I packed everything already in my bag, so when I got back later on today, I just grabbed my bag and moved to the room. Back up I went. Swapped rooms. Had to do the whole dance in order to get my new room key and everything all set up. So I was late. And then fighting the tech ever since, so I don't know what's going on. It is what it is. Okay, so we got the chat. Good, okay, people here. So, yesterday was my big travel day, so I left a lot. Much consternation and sorrow. I used the same bus service that I used to get there. It was good, no problem. Again, one of the things that I enjoy when I travel is sometimes I'll end up, grabbing a bus or something that's usually more of a local bus, so they usually don't have a lot of foreign travelers on them. So this line seems to be like that. I don't have an issue at all. I quite enjoy it. But not hearing English at all throughout the day, and so when they have it on the loudspeakers, they make an announcement. In Canada, if I heard an announcement, it's always something bad's happening, right? It's like, oh, we have to stop something, blah, blah, blah. And on these buses, it's usually just telling you that you get to stop and have a pee. So that's sort of, I'm Pavlov's dog now, but I've understood that whenever I hear a foreign voice on a loudspeaker, I'm going to have the opportunity to go pee. And it was exactly that. It was a bit of a longer trip here than I expected. When I left, at a bus station that was to the east, I took a shuttle tube, and then from there, I grabbed the bus and went. But yesterday they had a bus station that was in the west end, went all the way around the top of the city, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was a little bit other wind noise. I got nothing, man. There's not much I can do. We're limited here. Yeah. So my microphone. Try it again. Here, if you guys want it. Here, I'm happy to give you better audio, but it's just going to break up. Here we go. See if this does anything. We're going to get the error message again. Recommend select 5.8 to ensure streaming quality. Select. Okay, so let's double check what my settings are. 5.8. Don't have access to any settings. Yeah. And then it says for hotspot. So I go into hotspot, it's like knows I'm. So I go into my hotspot settings, and I get to turn on hotspot. There is no other setting. So try that. There was a 5.0 band. Okay, we'll try this again. I have no idea if this is working. I'll turn it on again. I don't like doing this kind of stuff because it's just fiddly bullshit that I shouldn't have to deal with, and it just takes away from the stream. I don't like doing this kind of stuff. Okay, back on. So this is as good as it's going to get. We are in the middle of Ho Chi Minh City, which is a massively popular, busy city. There's traffic outside. I'm trying to sit outside, have an egg coffee, and enjoy myself. The audio isn't up to your quality. See you later. I don't care. I've done what I can. I'm just so fed up with bullshit right now. Sorry to be grumpy, but I try to do the best I can with what I can here, and it gets frustrating. You try to fight with your tech, and people are bitching and moaning about it, and I'm like, great, whatever. So, I need coffee. I'm glad it's a little better. Glad it is working. Apologies for getting grumpy, but I understand. There's a lot of things to do to juggle to get something like this working. So, I do what I can. And if it doesn't always work, it doesn't always work. You know, give me a break. That's all I can say. And there's a 99% chance that I'm going to have egg cream stuck to my mustache again. I'll do my best. So, yesterday was travel day. I'll just kind of reiterate everything because I don't know how much of it came through properly on the audio before. I took the same bus line that I used to get here. They dropped me off on the west end of town. About 10 kilometers away from District 1, and with that, I like this company because the fact that they offer a shuttle that will run from there to different districts. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Yeah, like. I have no issues you guys pointing out, like before when I've had audio that went really south and they're like, oh, it's choppy, and I don't recognize it or haven't realized it, then that's something that I get. And I forget that people are coming in later, and my brain's just like everyone was here at the same time, they like saw me struggling. So, again, frazzled and jet lagged, but I didn't do anything other than sit on a bus all day yesterday. But it's exhausting. Travel is always rough. And then the hotel was, it was fine last night, but I woke up at 4 a.m. because I heard a dripping sound, which freaks me out anyway. And it was the AC. It was dripping. It was dropping out of the thing. I was like, oh, God. So I grabbed a towel, turned off the AC, and it continued to drip for like 20 minutes. The room started to heat up a bit. I'm like, I'm like, okay, I'll turn it back on and see if it stops. If it starts pouring out of there again, I'll have to go downstairs and plug them. Turn it back on. No more water came out. But yeah, that's the kind of, like I said, technology has been fighting me the whole damn day. I'm blaming Doug. I joke. If you don't know Doug from Planet Doug, buddy of mine, he has a lot of trouble with his tech, and just seems to follow him wherever he goes. I love his egg coffee. Just what I need. Yeah, so we're at, as Doug mentioned, I'm at the Little Hanoi. This is right across the street from the September 21st Park in District 1. The bus terminal for the public lines are right over there. At least it looks like the bus lines for the public lines. I could be completely wrong. Here you go, the coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee is something I can do once in a blue moon. So it's been almost 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, time for egg coffee. I didn't have any in Dalat. I had just whatever they had, the Cafe Den and the Cafe Sua. Just so good. I enjoyed it immensely. I will continue to enjoy the coffee in Vietnam because I bought a bunch of it to take home with me. Whew. So, today I'll be going up to the the Palace, whatever the Palace is here. Brain is hardly firing on any cylinders, let alone all. Tomorrow I should be going to the Mekong Delta on one of the tours. That's the plan. If it happens, it happens. Hey, look at that. It was the first time I swiped up and did it. Okay, I'm going to see where it is I'm going again today. Independence Palace, okay. That is on my list of things to do. I tried to do it like 4 times when I was here last time, and I just kept on screwing up, so. It has to be something tied to some of the apps that it locks it so that it doesn't want to swipe away. I don't get it. There's something going on with this phone, or just Android in general. Well, Rusty, I'm sorry that yours doesn't have egg, but congratulations on having your coffee. That's good to know, Doug. Futa bus lines, that's the one that I grabbed when I came here. And they're everywhere. They're bright orange. So, to be honest, part of the reason I grabbed it was my mother's favorite color is orange. So I'm like, it's good luck. But knowing that they have a one to the bus terminal, the Saigon airport for 15,000, that's super reasonable. The price I paid for the bus here was reasonable. I paid $290,000, which is just under $12 for a 10-hour bus ride, basically. You know, I'm going from Dalat to here, so it's not a short bus ride. Nice cafe at the Independence Palace. Yeah, I want to go there. That's one of the things I want to say. I saw it every time I walked past it. I saw that cafe there. So, and if I fail to get my coffee there, then I will be going to the Book Street, and there's a cafe in there that just. And I may even treat myself to a movie today because I need to just unwind and get away from everything. And just so you're aware, today's stream short. I'm not going to be doing a long one. I'm just here for the coffee, talk with you guys, give you a quick update. Sunday is questionable. Sunday's a travel day, so I'll be heading back over to Cambodia. I don't know when I'm catching a bus. I have to go get my ticket still. So if I have like one that's around 11, I'll do an earlier stream. But if I have one that leaves at 9 o'clock, no stream. So if you don't see a stream, you'll know I'm traveling. And travel days are a no-go. So I tried not to do much on a travel day because they're exhausting. I think it's like 6 or 7 hours to Phnom Penh from here. and then I'll be in Phnom Penh for a couple of nights, and then be back up to Siem Reap. So I should be there by midweek, is the intention. That's the current plan. I have to, there's an app now to access Cambodia. There's, anytime you go across the border, you have this little piece of paper you fill in for all of the, your declarations and all that kind of stuff. And they want to do an e-version of it now. So I was looking at it, and it's just, they want phone numbers and addresses, and I'm like, so I'll sort it out. I don't know if I have the address for my apartment in Siem Reap, but I do have the address where I'm going to be staying in Phnom Penh, so it should be sufficient. Just like, but I didn't have any of that when I cross over. It's like they want more information electronically to make it easier for you, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And I could be completely misconstruing it because I'm looking at the app and there's a tutorial, but part of the tutorial, it's like, so there's like the, you can apply for your visa as well. So I'm not too sure if what they're showing in the little video clip is the visa approval part. So I'm like, I got nothing. But yeah, I got in last night, and trying to think, it was around 6. Yeah, around 6 p.m. when I finally got in. So I left my hotel in Dalat at 8 a.m. The bus left at 9 a.m. and then the series of stops. I think we were on the outskirts of Ho Chi Minh City. It was like around 3:30, and it took forever to just go around the top. Because we went all the way around from the east end all the way around the top of, and then almost to the bottom. And then when I got there, I had to wait for like 20 minutes, which is not bad for the shuttle. And then the shuttle driver drove us the rest of the way, and that was like another half hour. So when I finally got into District 1, it was close to 6. Which is weird, because when I left here, I left at 10 a.m. Yeah, I left at 10 a.m. and I got there at just around 6. So I wanted to get in earlier, and I got the same time. It's like, I win. I win. Oh. I don't know if chat's working or not. Give me 1 second. It didn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. I think I'm current with you guys. Hopefully everything is stabilized. I know my moods. Yeah, I was like this close to not doing the stream. So, Rusty, I hear you. Yeah, so that's what today is. I just want to go up to the Independence Palace. It's a museum, right? So it's going to be easy. That area I like to wander in. Movie theater's right there. It is Friday, so I should be good to get the cheap seats, which is 45,000. Somebody else got an egg coffee, and I'm like, oh, I'm jealous of somebody drinking the same thing I'm having. That's wrong. Because they get to start over, and I'm almost done. Yeah, so there's a movie theater up there I want to go check out, and I'll just go see whatever is available. If they have one that has English subtitles, great. If they have one that doesn't have English subtitles, great. I'm okay with it. I don't care. I'm not. I've gone to see foreign films here in Southeast Asia where there is no subtitles, there is no dubbing, and I'm just sit there and I just watch it because it's inexpensive. There's air conditioning, and I usually end up figuring out a lot of it. It's amazing how much of the conversation is shown to you, not necessarily told to you. And also the way that people, like, when they talk, depending on their energy levels, you can kind of tell if they're happy, sad, excitable. So you can kind of get an understanding. Which movie? No idea, Doug. I will be playing it by ear. I'll be going there at like a time, and I will just say, hey, what's the next movie? And I'll go see it. It's just what I do. It's kind of like the whole idea. You go to the airport and you say, what's the next flight? And that's where you're going to go. So I do those kind of adventures, but I do them for inexpensive amounts of money. And I have yet to be let down by watching a movie. This is the one place that does tea differently than any other place here. I have had in Dalat the two types that I was getting. One that had the banana flower leaves in it. That has like a vanilla flavor. That one was everywhere, or it was ginger. And ginger was like, either it was like a dry ginger that was mixed in. A couple times I had fresh ginger thrown in on top, which is like on a green tea. Amazing. But here they put cinnamon in it. And the only place I've had that does cinnamon. Again, another flavor I love with green tea. I just love that it's not always just flowers or, you know, super sweet notes. You can have a nice flavor thrown in on top of it that doesn't need sugars and all that other stuff. Or to be fruit, you know, it's all good. It's all good to me. Okay. Wow. I've been live for 15 minutes since the reset. Yeah, this is going to be hard to let go of the coffees in Vietnam. Luckily, coffee in Cambodia is good, but the variety here is the key. I'm also going to really miss the food. It's just like the, not necessarily quality. Quality in Cambodia is fine. Like I have never, like I've had great meals there. It's the variations, like all the different types of meals you can get, different foods from all over the place, but the fact that there's so many different varieties of like regional cuisines in Vietnam that I get to explore. As you can see, this is a very popular place for folks to bring their cameras and whatnot. Let me see. I have no idea to know when I went live. "28 minutes ago." Okay. Well, I'm done with my coffee. I'm done with my tea. I'm done with my toast. And I've been grumpy enough for one day. My apologies again, everybody. So once again, if Sunday, which is Sunday here, Saturday night back in Americas, if you don't see a stream, I'll find out today if there is, like when I'm going to be taking my bus. I may do a quick video just to upload, let you guys know what's going on. I try to do that so that there's always content. You got to feed the YouTube algorithm or else they'll mess you around. But yeah, luckily for me, finally, the YouTube series caught up to me being in Vietnam just before I leave, go back to Cambodia. So yeah, see, that's the thing, Doug. Yeah, Daryl and I ate at a Vietnamese restaurant and food court here in Kuala Lumpur yesterday. I think Daryl would tell you that it wasn't a real thing, but it was good. Yeah. See, now I will go in Siem Reap. There is a pho restaurant that I'll go to because I've been holding out going to it because of the fact that I wanted to have it here and I didn't want to cloud the imagery in my head of what it was going to be. Because I've had it like a half a dozen times here. But yeah, there's a bunch of foods I'll miss. I've gotten quite used to the steamed buns. I've been really enjoying those, especially the ones that have the salted egg yolk in it and the little quail eggs and minced pork with onions. And I get them from anywhere from 15 to 30,000 dong, depending on where I'm at. So, but those are just like a nice, like grab one, go. You know, easy to eat, easy to hold on to. Filling, fill the void. Something instead of like a bag of potato chips or something crazy like that. I've also been blessed with having a strongbow here. I've had that a lot. It was nice. And I always have had just the regular strongbow, just was the cider flavor, but they actually have different flavors here. It tasted like a dry white wine with fruit. I was like, what the hell? Like it was nice. But yeah, things are here have been great. Really enjoyed my time here in Vietnam. So I will be signing off here. If you can get past my being grumpy, and if you could hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my morning, walk over, see a movie, wander through the museum, and enjoy my time. Don't know if I'll be recording anything today, so if you see a museum video, you know I recorded. If you don't, you know I didn't. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon, and you guys